What up, gang? Shots with Jay here, back at it again with another one. I'm gonna show you guys what I do for workouts whenever I'm in a rush. It'll probably be about 10-15 minutes, something like that. It's not the craziest workout in the world, but it's enough to do the job. It's enough to get it done. It's enough to give you a pump, and it's enough to give you results. You know what I mean? You know, it's nothing too crazy, nothing like that. It's kind of more of a speed run. This is kind of, you need to do something, you know, knock it out of the park real quick. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. Let me know what you guys think. And this is for when you can't go to the gym, right? For instance, right now, even I'm kind of a little bit in a rush. I got something to do right now. I don't really got time to be dressing up all the way, you know, with my gym fit to go and, you know, bang some weight or anything like that. It's just going to be really here at home, just what you can do on the fly. And let's get into it. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what's up. Okay, so most workouts, right, whenever you're in a rush, you kind of got to do it on a whim, things like that. It's kind of going to be military prison style. Not fully right, but what I mean by that is body weight will never leave you. You won't always have weights around. Doomsday, zombies, you name it, but you will always have the ground under you. So let's see what we can do. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start a few sets of push-ups. And remember, all of this is supposed to take 10-15 minutes max. This is just for what we can do. We're gonna bang out 4 sets of 15. 1, and all the way up, all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, that was 15 right there. Not too bad. It's gonna pump up the delts a little bit, and then you get into it eventually where it starts pumping up the chest. And then once you reach a point, it'll start pumping up the tricep a little bit. This is how I look after set 1. I will be recording my physique after every set, and it will be an honest assessment and showcase. Let's go to set 2. Also forgot to mention, this workout, it's strictly upper body, no lower body. All right, guys, set 2, let's do what we gotta do. Five. 10. 15. So everybody's gonna have a different point in when they get tired, where it starts being effective. Like, I'm already on my second set and I kind of feel it, right? Not a crazy amount, but a good enough amount where I kind of have a little pump right here in my chest. I'm starting to see it somewhat in my delts, and feeling the tricep ever so slightly. So this is what set 2 looks like on me. We got 2 more sets just for the push-ups. Forgot to mention, so that means that by the end of this, we should have at least 60 reps for our push-ups, not counting back, not counting any of that, just for push-ups. So let's see what else we can do. All right, set 3. Once again, let's just knock it out and let's do what we gotta do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So at this point is where I'm definitely noticing more of a pump. My frame is looking wider. My chest is definitely more pumped up. And I'm definitely getting more fatigued and tired. Even my arms, I kind of feel it. For reference, I'm about 5'10", 5'11", 183, 185 pounds of solid muscle. Not much fat, so that's kind of a reference point if you kind of were to compare yourself to where I'm at, and maybe you have a similar body type, maybe it's different. But yeah, definitely have a pump. We'll have one more set to do. Let's kind of just do it. And a lot of people think that push-ups just works out your mid-chest. It really doesn't, bro. To be honest, it works the lower, the mid, and even some of your upper chest. Kind of just depends on your hand placement, but it can definitely also hit some of their collarbone area. So push-ups, and it's always going to be elite. Forgot to mention the fresh fade. Last set, chat. Six. So this is congrats to everybody. We all did our 4 sets. And it doesn't have to be on a pull-up bar. It can be a door. It can be really anywhere you can grab a hold of. But the next thing is pull-ups, right? So with each set, we're gonna do 4 sets of 6. Not 8, not 10. Remember, this is just kind of something quick. Something that kind of can fit everybody. And everybody's got a different level. This is just a general thing for everybody. Okay? So my first set of 6 reps. So we can either go wide grip, which everybody says is better, or narrow. There's actually benefits to both. So I think we should do 2 and 2. I'm gonna do 2 wide and then 2 narrow. So the first being wide. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time if you need to. 5, 6. 6 reps. Okay, set 2 now. 6 reps. Again, it's going to be the wide grip because we're doing wide grip before the narrow grip, as there are different benefits. Anybody that says this one is better than this one is uneducated and can be kind of dumb, right? Truth be told, this one's not better or this one's not better. They're both a different thing. Just like chin ups, it's a different thing. To say one's better than the other, okay, so at this point, I definitely do feel it. At this point, I definitely feel it up here, higher lat, because we were doing wide grip. Hits a lot more like higher lat. But now I will be doing the narrow, and it should get more of the lower lats, more or less. Also, kind of some of the rhomboids in the mid back. I think that hits it better than the outer ones. I think this is more for your upper lats, and then I forgot what this muscle is, but there's another muscle that a lot of people think are lats, and they're not. Right here, this is not the lat, believe it or not. So we'll go ahead and do overhand narrow grip pull-ups. These are super underrated, and I don't see enough people doing these, and they should. So let me go ahead and show you more or less what it looks like. Same thing, 2 sets of 6 reps, just like the last. So it'll be the exact same thing. Let's go. Dead hang. Definitely harder, considering here, since it's more of a straight line, it's more range to get yourself to the top compared to here, it's quicker. So I think these are harder than these. But of course, different people might have different opinions on that. Alright guys, So we are on the last set. Again, 6 reps. This one's gonna be a little tough, not gonna lie. Just because, you know, as you keep going, you burn out. Usually on back days, I'll also hit traps, but considering it's chest and back, kind of just a quick little thing. Again, for on the go or something like that. Quick little pump, quick little workout. Just want to catch something. You don't really need to do that. Anyways, so we got one more set to go. And yeah, as I was explaining, when you do the narrows, for me it's a lot harder just because there's more range of motion. For me, that means there's more time under tension, there's more muscles required. You definitely fatigue faster, at least in my opinion, once again. But we're gonna go ahead and do this last set, and after this we're done, right? So we did only 4 reps, I mean, my bad, only 4 sets, 6 reps per set. But the important part is to note that per set, we're pretty much doing the reps as clean as possible. I mean, you all see me, I'm going all the way up, all the way down. Even if I struggle, even if you see me shaking, you know I'm doing what I gotta do. So, let's do it. Last set. Just get kind of a little stretch. And you also feel it in your rear delts a little bit. I got pretty good sized rear delts, and I feel like it's not really due to these. I actually feel like it's due to these in a weird way. At least for me, I can feel it activate more. Not too sure how much everybody else can say the same. Not that the rear delts in general get hit much often by pull-ups anyways, but if there was a percentage where it would be these more than these, in my opinion. Kind of in a weird way, considering this is kind of near here, near the rear delt, but for some reason I just feel it with these. I think it's because these are overlooked and not really done as much as we should. Anyways, 6 reps, clean reps, as much as we can. We all see me struggle, don't hate. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. This rep. That's what I can do right here. See that? See a good little lat spread. And yeah, I feel like it was totally sufficient of a workout. Again, something real quick, something on the fly. Let me know what y'all think. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Shouts to Jay. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Just so you guys have an idea of how the chest looks. Okay, with the shoulders. Some back. This is with putting it a little back. This is it, just normal. Little left, little right. Yeah, just so y'all have an idea of kind of where the workout took me right here. Appreciate y'all.